Phillies Power 99, Dread, Mina, and Mother, Rise and Grind Morning Show. We have a special, not friend to the show, but family to the show.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Came by to talk to us.
Listen, she's an author. She's a activist.
Oh.
She's a manager.
Oh.
She has her own foundation.
Fancy.
Her name, you might know, is Andria Mayberry,
AKA
Miss Berry, AKA
Mama Yazz.
Mama
Hey.
Yazz.
Mama Empire.
Yazz The Greatest Mom.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me. I love y'all.
You. So you're actually running around with, I guess, Empire's competition a little bit, right? Someone from Power on Stars.
Oh.
2 shows we love. We have 15-year-old Raina St. Patrick, a.k.a. Donshea Hopkins here,
Yes.
right?
Yes, hey.
Listen, so you guys are collaborating. We love that because we be
Yes.
like, what are we watching? Power? Are we watching
No,
Empire?
it's no competition.
What- okay.
We love each other.
Right,
I
okay,
respect both shows.
good.
This is why I love her.
Yeah.
This is why I love her, and I love her mom. Like, we are moms who rock,
Yeah.
and it's good for us to stick together. And like Donshea said, there's no competition. We help each other out. I
Right.
came to New York,
that's right.
and they took me to all these different places where,
Right.
to talk about the things that I was doing. So I love them.
Donshea's 15 years old. When she first walked in, when she first started the show, she was like 11, 10 years old. So I'm like, oh, you're, how old are you? 11? And she's like, I'm 15. I can't even, 5 years has passed by since the show first started, right?
Yeah.
Did y'all? I didn't even think it was that long.
I didn't realize that either.
Wow.
Right, and
Wow.
it's season 3.
Season 4.
Season 4 at this point.
Yeah.
So you've grown up on this show, right?
Yeah, I have. I've grown up a lot on this show. And when we go back to set, everyone was like, oh, you guys are getting older. You're making us feel old.
Right.
And they're like, because they rewatch seasons 1 through 3 a lot, especially when we're taping, so they can pick up to where they left off. And they're like, no, stop growing.
Right.
Stay baby girl forever. And I'm like,
Exactly.
guys, Raina's got to get older. I've got to get older.
Right. So you play Ghost and Notori Norton's character. They're his daughter.
Yes.
Yeah. So we be watching, girl. Look
Yes,
at
we
you
do.
growing all up.
And Raina has a lot going on.
Yeah,
I mean,
she
her
really
parents
does.
are criminals. Her brother Tariq is being a big a-hole this
Right,
season.
right.
Raina, I was about to come through the TV and kick Tariq's behind for
Right.
pushing you. I was
Trust
so
me,
pissed off.
Everyone was. That's all I've been hearing this week. All on my Instagram, they're like, you need me to beat up Tariq?
Yes. It's Deline, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Celine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are actually collaborating because you're doing something really amazing for this community. And you have a foundation, Andria Mayberry Cares, Miss Berry Cares Foundation. And you're actually teaming up. You guys are coming together to actually do a book bag drive so you can give, kids are going to school. It's right around the corner.
Yes. Get
You
some
know?
pencils and notebooks
Book bags.
out there.
Right.
Yes.
So you're collecting supplies. Tell them about that, Andria.
Yes, we're collecting book bags and school supplies. I'm teaming up with Donshea. She come all the way from New York to help me out. Along with another young lady, Sierra, who's also from New York, will be here, and JR Events as well. And we just want to give back to the community. We're going to have some other special things going on as well, but we're trying to solidify it before I really say what's going on. But there's going to be a lot to go on for the kids there in the community, yes. And it's at 700 Green Street.
So right now you're collecting at different locations, the In Beauty Hair Salon on Ridge
Yes.
and Philly Cuts on Chestnut, and then Spring Garden on Green Apps.
Spring Garden Apartments is where it's going to be
Okay.
from 11 to 2.
Oh, that's the location.
That's the location.
so right
of the
now you're
event.
collecting for the actual drive, which is September 2nd
Yes.
at 11 a.m.
Yes, that is correct.
And people can donate anything, pencils, pens, books.
Yes.
Anything.
Anything to help out the children for school, all ages, because I don't know what's needed, but we just want to help all ages. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So does this go to the school district?
It's going to the children themselves, so the parents
directly. You're going- just
so the
giving it
parents
directly to
can
the
come and they can just come
Yeah.
get their book bags. And
So
it's
you're
gonna be filled.
collecting on that day, and people can come get on that day?
I'm collecting from now
Now.
until the 30th, and then I'm going to pack everything up and bring them with me, and then the kids can just come get them and take them home with them. They don't have to wait for anything, no vouchers, no anything.
Love
just
it.
come up to the
Yeah.
desk and just get it. I don't want to take anything back home.
Right.
And Donshea is going to assist with doing that as well.
Yes.
Donshea, so Notori Norton is your TV mom.
Yes.
How is it having her as a TV mom? Is she really like a mom on set?
I mean, it's so cool. She's like the cooler parent because Omari Hardwick, he like treats me as his daughter.
Really?
And whenever I like walk out, he's like, "Where you going? Where you going?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm just like going right here."
Right.
And so she's definitely cooler. She's a lot more carefree with me, but she's a great person to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Omari is like the real dad, right? Well, he used to be a
Yes, he's
school teacher.
Really?
So you didn't know that?
No, I
yeah,
didn't
he
know
used to
that.
be a school teacher.
No, I got a text OH.
Yeah,
I
he probably has that like, where you going? Kind of like, you know.
probably, but he also has kids too.
Right.
But Notori, she just welcomed her first kid.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations.
So she was pregnant on set? Like, what were you guys filming
she
when?
was, but no one knew. I didn't know.
Okay.
Like only like 3 people knew, which was Courtney, wardrobe, and I think hair and makeup. They knew, but no one else knew.
50 has been on Instagram talking about the drama with one of the episodes being cut and stuff like that. I mean, how do you feel about that? What is your take on that?
Well, I haven't checked out 50's page yet. I
Okay.
mean, like I'm following him, but he hasn't showed up on my timeline. So I haven't seen any of it. I've just been ignoring most of it, and people have been commenting. I just haven't been engaging because I want people, the fans that are not on social media and that are on social media but choose to avoid it. I want them to still have the experience of watching it for the first time and not getting into that drama. And I want to watch it, like, and just experience it as the fans watch it.
Right.
Exactly.
So I haven't looked into
I'm going to be honest. I attempted to watch a few seconds, but it was an awful copy. And I wake up.
That's how you didn't
I'm
watch.
just saying, it wasn't HD at all. And I wake up every Sunday morning early to watch Power. So I was like, nah, I can't do y'all like
okay,
that.
you
All
the
right?
MVP.
Yeah, but I'm hoping this is not the end of the road for Raina. That's all I'm saying.
You just want to say She's just gonna say
No, I can't say
I know.
anything or like stars. They're
Right.
gonna call me and they're gonna be like,
No, we don't want
What
that.
did you say?
Right,
Yeah, no.
right.
Well, Timmy was in here last week, and his security shut it down from.
They sure did.
Right.
We was like, damn, that's the first question we was about to ask.
Yeah.
It was like, we cannot talk about that.
Yeah, so not talking about that. My lips are sealed.
Say no more.
So you actually were in Orange is the New Black before. You know, now you're on those are 2 major shows. I mean, your track record is pretty good. Orange is the New Black, Power. Like, what are you doing now? Are you trying to book other roles? Or are you just content with being on Power? Like, what's your future looking like right now?
I mean, I'm still working. I'm always working. And also, I shot The Detour last year. Season 2 of The Detour, I played Chase. So, it's on TBS, but now they're streaming season 2 on Hulu. So make sure you guys go check that out. But yeah, I'm working. I'm currently working. And I also write, too. A lot of people don't know that. And so, yeah, I write scripts and I wrote and co-produced everything on my debut EP 3.2. Just throwing that out there.
You better promote.
Shay, you're a singer.
Yes.
Let's hear it. I want to hear it.
Okay, download it.
Shay, I'm going to hurt you. Girl, she said download it.
Yes.
What's Wait, what's it? I love her. Wait, what's it called? I'm going to look it up right now.
All right, 3.2.
3.2. Why 3.2?
Because that's my birthday.
I see.
Oh.
Yes. All right, no, it's the word point.
Wait, what?
It's the number 3, the word point.
Oh, the word point. I actually put a point.
Well, I mean to get stabbed. Mama Yazz, what's going on with you? You done put out the book. What's going on? You Hollywood now?
No, I'm doing the Moms Who Rock event, which is going to currently be here in Philly, October 1st, and I'm celebrating all moms. So I'm giving moms, I'm giving people, children and children who was raised by women, an opportunity to nominate a mom to tell me why they feel like they mom rock. Because as single moms, as moms, period, we do so much to take care of other people. Sometimes we don't even take care of ourselves. And I just wanted to honor them, give them an award. I just recently did an event in D.C. where I had a panel discussion geared around what we go through as moms so we can help each other, build each other, and support each other's businesses.
Yes, Mama
So I'm
Yazz.
doing
You
one
out
in
here
Philly.
moving and shaking.
Yeah.
Yes.
So where can they nominate? Where can people go and nominate mothers? Is there a website or is there a page? they can go to?
MissBerryCares@gmail.com. Submit a 1-minute video explaining to me why your mom rock, and then I will, along with the team from my foundation, will pick the winners. I usually choose about 5 or 6 people. I really don't have a number. I just, do what I can.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
I have a question. Can I nominate someone?
We already talked about that.
All right.
I got you.
All right.
I got you. Yes.
So your book, Andria, Raising Empire, last time you were on the show, you were promoting it. How are the sales? Are you happy with, people supporting the book at this point?
I'm happy. everyone is not going to always support the book, and that's okay. Everybody's not going to always support what you do. I believe in God. I believe in my heart that I'm doing the right thing by, putting things out there that's going to help people. And I'm happy with the way it's going. I've been in D.C. I'm going to Virginia. I've been in New York. I'm moving. I'm doing a lot. So
we see you, girl.
Working.
You was on a reel.
And still working.
Go ahead, Andrea.
Last time you was here, you had a day job. You quit your day job?
No. I
Really?
still
You
work.
still have your day
I
job?
work 16 hours a day.
I know that's right.
Yes, I do. Yes.
How you traveling between that? You got a private jet?
No, my job is a little flexible. My job is a little bit flexible,
that's
and
right.
whatever I can drive to, I like to cut the cost. So whatever I can drive to with me and my fiance, we go.
That book was really therapeutic for her and Yazz, though, because I hosted the book signing and we had Yazz Skype in. And, she talks about Yazz's ADHD. And I guess Yazz had a lot of feelings about when his mother 302'd him, for his own safety. He had a lot of unresolved feelings that they had never talked about. So I facilitated a conversation between both of them where I was like, Yazz, now reading the book, do you understand why your mom did what she did, why she felt like that was her only option? And they had like a real warm moment where he was like, yeah, I mean, I was kind of holding it in for a little bit, but now I understand.
Yeah, he was angry. He was, to be blunt, he was angry with me about it because sometimes children don't understand why you do things because as moms, as parents, we foresee things. And the only way for me at the time to save his life was to do that. And what he said was that he wanted us to know how he felt because when you do that, there are feelings and how they feel, being scared and not understanding. So they have the anger against you. So he wanted us to know how he felt. But then he also said, which made me cry at the event, was that he did understand that I saved his life and I had to do what I had to do for him to be where he is today.
Right. Yes. So the book was very therapeutic for both of them. So.
Yes. Thank you, Mina.
I'm excited. You guys are teaming up. Empire, power coming together. Right, to put school supplies in the hands of kids that need them. So we like it.
Absolutely. Yes. So before we get up out of here, before you guys get up out of here, tell the people where they can donate out and how they can pick them up. School supplies.
Okay. The school supplies you can drop off at In Beauty Hair Salon, 3933 Ridge Avenue in Philly Cuts, 4409 Chestnut Street. The event is September the 2nd from 11 to 2 at Spring Garden Apartments, 700 Green Street. And that's where we'll be.
Okay, nice.
So September 2nd, 11 a.m. is the actual drive.
Yep.
And you're going Donshea, you're going to be there too, right?
Yes, I'm going to be there.
So y'all could come out, take pictures with Andria and Donshea. Yeah. Power meets Empire. Yes. We all come together and do something for the community.
That's what it's all about, coming together.
Thank you guys for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me.